Carlos Moya, thanks for your time. Thanks for joining us on tennis.com. I'd like to start by asking you, what motivates you? What keeps you going?
Tournaments like when I played in Chennai, matches like when you're in center court, great atmosphere, and the feeling of being still competitive against younger players than me and top 10 players. So this is the thing that keeps me motivated, and I'm playing good tennis, and as long as I'm feeling well on court, I'm gonna be around.
What keeps you going in the fact that, do you feel as motivated now as 10 years ago, 12 years ago?
Well, I would say even more, because now I realize that these are my last years on the tour, so I try to enjoy as much as I can. When you're 20 years old, you're top 10, you don't see the end of that, you don't see the end of your career. Now you start to see that soon it's going to happen. So every time I step on a center court, every time I step against a top 10 player, I try to enjoy, and also the feeling that I believe I still can improve my game, although I'm 31 years old. But I have this belief that there's always room to improve, and that's what I'm trying to do now.
So, in one sense, you appreciate it more than you did 10 years ago?
Yeah, because when you are young, as I said, you don't realize, but now I know that in a few years I'm going to be retired, so when you're 20, as I said before, you don't see the end of your career coming soon, so now I try to enjoy a lot, and that's what I'm doing right now.
Do you still set goals and targets, or is it a case of let's see what happens?
Yeah, I always work having goals and targets, and I remember 2004 when we won the Davis Cup, maybe I didn't have that goal. I wasn't hungry anymore, and I disappeared a little bit. I was a little bit lost. And last year my goal was to be top 20 again. I was 40-something in the ranking, and it wasn't easy. I was 30 years old already, and it's not easy, but the goal was to be top 20. So for me it works to have a goal, and because you go for it, and for this year probably would be to stay there. Every year is going to be more and more difficult. Maybe even top 15 would be great for me, but I believe that I still can make it.
So how much longer do you want to play?
I don't know. I don't think this comes overnight. You don't wake up one day thinking that you want to retire that day. I guess that it's coming slowly. You think about it, and this feeling didn't come to my mind yet. I'm healthy, I'm playing good tennis, I'm still competitive, I'm enjoying a lot. So mentally I'm fresh, physically also. So as long as this is happening, I'll be around.
So when that day comes, but you say you haven't given it a thought as to how much longer you want to play, but have you given thought to what you want to do after you stop playing?
Not really. Probably not much. I think I'm going to take a year off, a couple of years off, to relax a little bit and travel on my own, not working. And I had a lot. I had too much already since I was 16, 17 years old, traveling almost every week. You get tired of that, but probably, well, for sure I'm going to miss it a lot, because that feeling that you have when you're on center court playing a tiebreak in the first set is something that I'm not going to have anymore. So I'm trying to enjoy that.
When you look back on your career, what was a bigger deal, getting to the #1 ranking or winning the French? What would you say?
Well, I guess that how the tennis today is not possible to be #1 without winning a Grand Slam. So being #1 means that for sure you won a Grand Slam. So probably being #1, although it was only for 2 weeks, but it's the work of the whole life, and it was an unbelievable feeling. Also winning the Davis Cup was something huge for me, and I think when I look back at my career, I'm going to be very happy and very proud of what I did.
Carlos Moya, thank you so much for your time on tennis.com.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.